Our friend Bob here struggles with what I think probably every Diamond player like him struggles with, and that is consistency. That was his big point he made when he was in the Discord telling me about this replay. He knows he lacks the consistency, and that's something he wants to work on, but he also wants to know, is there anything else that may come up from this replay? So, we'll get right into it. What the what was that? Okay, let's roll back to this. First off, I hate it. I hate that it worked. That was a failed speed flip. Wow. Failed speed flip. Okay. So, okay, consistency, right? We need to get more consistent with kickoffs. Okay, good. So let's look at this rotation here. Kind of cut up the field. I'm okay with it, I think, because we're trying to see if Carusta, I don't know how you pronounce that, is trying to, you know, make a dunk and challenge so we can get there. But I think once we don't want to get too far or too close to this play, right? So you can kind of come to this midfield here because we want to see if, you know, best case scenario, if Carusta does something where this ball leaks out and we can turn, because these guys are committing super hard together for this. What we don't want to do is commit all the way to this side of the field, because then we get into an awkward position, right? We kind of commit and then we see it and we correct it really well. And you do a good job of protecting the front post. You're very patient, which is good. I probably would be less patient. I'd probably be going a little sooner, but it worked out. You worked good. You don't let that ball get in front of the front post, which is what you're supposed to do. And then you take control. A little bit of a high touch, but it works out. Leaks forward. Oh, our teammate's very, very... Okay, so we need to start gathering information on our teammate, right? In Diamond, Diamond and below, even Champ sometimes, we need to start gathering information on our teammate early to figure out their playstyle tendency. Because I like to think that the best Rocket League players are adaptive and they can play with any teammate, right? I'm very big on solo queuing. I'm very big on you should be able to, you know, play with any teammate. Carusta is so far upfield on something that is not a sure thing that it's very, very risky. Very, very risky. So we realize that. That's fine. We have some good touches here. The ball gets away from us, and that's fine. Rotate back post. And the ball leaks behind us. So let's see here. Rotate back post, good. And then I feel like we trusted our teammate a little too much, right? We kind of went. We went too far forward because the guy behind us. But it's hard. It's hard. Like, you obviously want to be pushing forward, right? So it's a very, very tough shot. I almost want to just give props to this guy here, because this is a really good shot. You could be a little bit more patient and like expect it, and then just, you know, you gotta protect the whole net, and you're kind of moving forward to protect the front post more. But I mean, it's tough. You want to be aggressive and fast. So, oh, a little slow on that. I feel like we need to read this a little better. Once it leaks out like this, we should be like ready to go. We need to get this as a 50, not like a pray they don't hit it on net kind of thing, right? A little slow on that read, but that's fine. Good pinch from your teammate. And we just... Alright, we score off that. That's great. Very nice. Alright, so the speed flip worked out a little better this time. No, okay. So, I don't like this. So, the speed flip worked out great. We got a really good result on our kickoff, but we need to know what to do after, right? Great result, but we have 0 boost. Realistically, we need to start... If we're going to go this side of the field, like, this boost is gone. We need to find, like... We have to have contingencies on how we're going to get boost and how we're going to be able to rotate around. I'd probably lean towards playing the midfield more, trying to get this boost, but your other opponent's probably going to get there first. So you're going to have to probably get little boost pads. I don't like fully committing to this ball with 0 boost, though, because you're kind of taking away the effect of the really good kickoff we had, right? We had a really good kickoff, but now we're kind of slowing down the play because we're in the way now for our teammate who might have boost to go. You have a really good dunk, though, which is nice. It's good. That was good, but now look how slow the play is. You had to rotate all the way back. You missed the boost. So now we're just keeping pressure versus maybe potentially scoring a goal. I hate what Caresta did here. When you're done with the play, you should just rotate out. Like, realistically, like, you shouldn't be slowing your momentum down all the way like this to go for a ball. People are just going to challenge you and play it past you. That's why we rotate. So we always have momentum and have speed going to the ball. Another thing, we have 12 boost. Go for it. Unfortunately, our teammate went for it too. So now we got to get out. Good, we get the boost. Teammate challenges. Now we just got to get not dusted. Nice. Good, and you got control. Oh, very good control. Very good control. It needs to be a little bit snappier, right? We need to be, putting the corner of our car, into this part of the ball and get this ball going towards their net, especially since this guy's on the wall. I think facing this way or is this way? I can never tell with the Batmobile, honestly. Q, have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. But, just a slight mechanical error, right? We want to get this ball going fast, and then we got to be careful of this teammate. This teammate is going to be on our butt a lot this game. Look at him. Why is he positioned here? This is terrible positioning for a diamond player. All right, we're going to give Caresta some free advice here. When we aren't clear what's going to happen, like Bob here, I keep saying Bobuna, I don't know why. Bob here is running right into a 50, basically, right? So the safest play is let's be like in our net, ready to kind of play off whatever's going to happen and be ready to play off the result of this 50, whatever way the ball decides to go, right? Let's be ready to play off what's going to happen there. Austin, what's up, man? Hey there, cutie. Oh, no. But yeah, let's be ready to play off the ball on what's going to happen here. But, like, instead we get right on his butt and, like, now we have no room to even, like, react to anything. Right? Now we're just so close. He gets bumped, and they own goal. They own goal. Are you serious? Wow. Of course they own goal. Man. But, yeah. You need to stop playing so fast sometimes. You just got to slow down and let the play happen and then go make it. Weak shot. Don't love to see those. We're going to play the midfield. Very good. Caresta's going to cut us off. Let him cut us off. Let's play the midfield. Let's be a really good twos guy. Second man, right? Play deep. Beautiful. Caresta's going to challenge things. We know that. So, that's okay. We just need to let him do his thing because we're not going to be able to change that and just be a really good second man. I don't like the way you rotated. It got awkward here. I would just keep going with this rotation. I wouldn't try to go for this ball again. It's just awkward. You're never going to get there in time. Where's my mouse? You're never going to get there in time. Just rotate back around and let Caresta, who's been chasing the ball a lot, go for it, right? That's just going to be a much better play. Instead of, like, going out against the grain, like, it's very awkward. Caresta's ball chasey, and so he ends up going for it, but a lot of players are going to be, like, froze up from that type of play. Alright. Good touch. Get off the wall. Good save from them. So we're yep. So we take the shot. Doesn't work out. I probably would leak away to the weak side of this. Like, I wouldn't go the same direction the ball is going. I try to rotate around and then come all the way around this way. Because realistically, taking an angle like this, the only way you're going to be hitting the ball is back this way or back up this wall somehow, best case scenario. But you also need boost. So like you can go get this corner boost over here. And maybe if that boost is gone, we can wrap around and get a couple big little boost pads and be in the same spot, right? But like rotating this way, there's not a lot of boost there. End up not having big boost there. So now we're not ready to go for the shot. Although they let us go for it anyways. Then again, the ball doesn't have gravity. We don't need to always go to where the ball is, right? So after we take this shot, they save it. That's to the side. You have no boost. We are not flipping towards where the ball is going. Because if we're going this way, where the ball is currently, we're never going to get to the ball to where it's actually going to be going. This ball is going to most likely, I know we end up, our team here, orange team ends up scoring. No, blue team ends up scoring. This ball is going to most likely be moving this direction. So going up behind it, you're never going to get to it in time before it gets into your net. The better option is once we have the shot, we just rotate right up the middle of the field. Speed flip, do whatever you want, but get every one of these little boost pads all the way there. And have like 50, 60 boost. And be ready to have a save or a counter or protect against any counterattacks, right? But we move with the ball like it has gravity, and then look, we're not even anywhere near the net to help protect it. Obviously our teammate whiffed, but like we also should be back in net trying to help them. They have a really hard cheat, that's fine. Let's be aggressive. Oh, again, see, that's why we don't go, that's why we let our second man go on kickoff more. You have way more boost. Good bump. They got back in time. Good control of the middle. And now... Yep, we got to understand our teammate. Our teammate's impatient. He's going to go for it. We just need to rotate behind him. I know this looks really juicy, but like... I still feel like it's hard when we know our teammate is very ball chasey to like... give those plays up, but we almost have to. We almost have to expect it. Something you could do too back in this play, I just thought of this, is we could just do like a quick joystick move. Do a quick joystick move and just be like, where's our teammate? Where's our teammate? Oh, okay, he's right there. What's he doing? He's really close. He's really close. Let's actually just back off and rotate behind him, right? That's a way we can like see the field better and not double commit so much on our opponent's side of the field. All right, teammates blocking it, doing some weird stuff. Good touch. Now we back out. Yes, good. Nice. We're zero boost. All right, now let's rotate out. We're right up the middle of the field. Yes. Yep, that's fine. Good so far. Now let's make a play. Very, very awkward. I feel like the best play here is just a double jump pop this up high, or, you know, do something where we can get our teammate into it. Really nice shot off the follow-up. But our teammate's really close. We gotta be really careful, right? We don't want to give up easy goals because our teammate's super close and we throw it to the middle. Alright. Oh. Got very lucky. So this is awkward, right? Our teammate has this weird touch. I feel like we can't challenge this because he's gonna be the next one to go for it, and worst case scenario, we're never gonna beat the other team there. At this point, we should just be, where's my mouse? We should just be parallel to the goal line and just waiting after that touch and pray our teammate can push it to the side, and then we can just turn around and just be in net and be good. So, I mean, that's tough. Obviously, he messed up, you want to go, and you recognize that you're getting beat, and they ended up... Looks like you saved it. There's a whiff. I'm not sure what happened there. It lagged super hard. I love that you've taken possession of the ball and go for dribbles, though. Like, not a lot of diamonds are doing that, and it's going to help you so much in champ when you get more consistent. All right, where are we going? So where are we going here, right? So, like, you're in between. Am I going to get a big boost pad or am I going to get a little boost pad? Just commit to one, right? In this case, I think you have enough time. If you go look back here, you have enough time to get a big boost pad and then rotate back to net. But, like, you try to wall dash and then you come around the corner and now you have 0 boost, right? Now you have 0 boost. You have to vacate the net to try to get some. You still don't have boost. And it leads to an easy goal, right? Boost worshiper. Yeah. Might leave the play for boost. And I think a lot of people are boost worshippers, Bob. And the best way to just, like, always have boost is to pad your car when you're rotating to get little boost pads. If you can focus on, I'm always going to be getting little boost pads when I'm just kind of lurking as second man, or I'm just trying to, like, get closer to the play, not necessarily go for it, you're going to have so much boost and you'll be so much faster because of it. Super awkward. I don't love touching the ball back towards our net. I'd rather just rotate out. And yeah, so this is, like, super awkward. After this, all this junk, after I, get this touch, I think you just get the hell out of here, right? Just find a way to just, boom, get out of here and get around. Because you being there is just more awkward than helpful. You get bumped, our teammate's super committed upfield, then you have a really bad recovery, end up getting scored off, right? So I really like the idea of making a play and then just rotating around immediately, just to facilitate that quick rotation. It also gives it, like, your intent is very, very obvious to your teammate. Like, hey, I can't go for this ball. It's your turn to go. I'll rotate behind you. If you just make a play, rotate around, right? Oh, here we go. Oh, we backflipped. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Just missed that one. That was juicy. Awkward touch, but it works out. Now we take control again. Beautiful. Not the cleanest, so they get the challenge, but that's okay. Now we chill. Get on the goal line more. This is fine. This is okay. But the best, most optimal place to be is right here more. Like, you're a great spot in general, but if you're right here more, you just cover way more of the net. And you have more opportunity to turn and have your car facing upfield more, so you can bang your big clears or shoot balls on net. From this position, what you're going to be doing is just putting the ball back into the corner, which is safe, or putting it off the sidewall, which is dangerous, right? So that's why we play deeper in the net, more parallel. Here we go, trying to wait for stuff. I mean, this is pretty awkward, right? But we're low time. We gotta stay close to the ball and go for it. Another good dribble. He's watching him, and then boom, good score. That's great. That's something that we've been working towards all game, has been trying to get our controls to work, get our ball control, dribbles to work. So super awesome that it paid off when it did. Looks like there's a little miscommunication here on the kickoff, which is all right. Now we get boost and we'll just recover. So ball chasey, but you gotta deal with it. Now let's play midfield. Okay. Chill. See, like, why do people do this, right? This is why I say make your play and rotate around. Just let your teammates go for this. Realistically, if Caresta goes for this ball, what good is going to come from this? This ball is going to leak right here, and what good is he going to be able to do coming at it like this? I'll tell you, nothing good comes from challenging the ball this way, like you're on, the other team. You look like you're on the other team when you challenge the ball like this. It doesn't work. All it does, it cuts off your teammate and possibly dunks them from the clears that they could have had. That would be very easy. Rotate around your teammates after you make the play. And then we, oof. So we do it, we get around them. The wave dash just put us over the top. We went too fast. And didn't score the open net, which is very unfortunate. That could have been a big goal. So that's your consistency thing, obviously. Too fast. So our consistency thing, right? And then we're too fast. Like, realistically, just stay back this far. Carusta has given up the fact that we're going to have the blue team bring the ball up. Let Carusta challenge it and just stay back far enough where we can actually make a challenge, right? But you fly up and you like go hold hands with him up here. And now you're both kind of sitting here, and if that guy would have got past you, it would have been a really easy goal. Right? Can't believe we missed that. That was crazy. Well, that would have been cool, but get bumped a little. Now we're awkward. Good, we get a good touch. Let's get around and put it to the side. Yes, now let's get a air dribble or something to get the ball off the side of the field. Even slowing down for a dribble. Great. I wanted just possession mostly. Oof. What is he doing? Where is he driving? Oh my goodness. Great flick. This should have been an easy goal. I don't like flaming teammates. I know it's flame your teammate day. I've been flaming teammates all day. But like, I don't know how you look at how this ball is going at the net and you read that it's going to be out this way. This is a near post thing. You need to be going at it like this. That's... To be fair, he was dribbling across, so there is a reason he's on the left thinking it's coming across. True. But like after the flick, we got to adjust. We got to do something that cuts this way. We can't just keep dribbling. We can't just keep driving aimlessly forward and pray the ball runs into us. Right? Don't blame your teammates. It's not always your teammates' fault. It's just, it can be frustrating at this rank when stuff doesn't work out. Very dangerous. Be careful with those dribbles. Definitely need to get the consistency up on those. And then he throws away possession. We push forward a little too far, right? We need to slow down. We're in a position where, you know, it's like we don't have a good play that can come from where we are, right? Like what are we going to do in this position right where we are? We're kind of far upfield and our teammate's over here. The best case scenario is our teammate bangs us really hard off the back wall and we're in a perfect spot for this, right? But more likely what's going to happen is he's going to try to do a dribble and it's going to be a 50. And we don't want to be too close this way because if the 50 leaks this way, we're going to be fighting to try and stop this ball from going in front of our net. Thankfully they have a pretty just slow enough shot where we were able to save it. Ah, the boost steal. Very well timed. Ooh. I know we need boost, but we cannot fully commit by flipping past both of the offensive players here to get boost and leave our teammate who has been whiffing and ball chasing.
Resent Meta just followed.
For the entire game. He's been ball chasing, he's been whiffing the entire game. We cannot leave him in a 2v1. That is so dangerous. I am shocked you guys didn't get scored on immediately after that. And then again, we're doing it again. We're trying to be too fast. We're trying to be in the spot. We know we're in a good spot. We don't need to be upfield like that. You can't flip like that because people are just going to play it past you, right? So don't flip like that. You're committing yourself so far and you're not actually covering anything. Play it around the corner. Go back for the boost, which I don't like, but it works out. And then they just let the ball bounce in front of their net to get scored on. Overall, Bob, like I think you said it best yourself. It's a consistency thing. You gotta get that consistency up with a lot of those dribbles, because you have a great timing with them. You recognize there's times to take possession and try to dribble, and it's great. You should be doing that. But just the dribbles are just a little off. So more time in free play practicing dribbles, which would be very beneficial for you. And then when you're trying to catch up to the play, obviously not flipping there because you're super committing yourself and the ball goes past you a lot because of it. And then just playing slightly farther back with our teammates and make sure there's like a certain distance between you and your teammate when they're trying to have a challenge and stuff, so you give yourself more time to push forward and have momentum to go fast for a whatever may happen with the 50, right? If we get too close, we have less time to react to what's happening and less time actually to get there, unless it's perfectly hit to us, which it's most likely not going to be. So, but thank you, Bob, for sending the replay. That was really, really, I think, instructive on a lot of things.